If you want to build your own AI chatbot using your website, PDFs, or documents, this is the video for you. Hi, I'm Jason. In this video, I'll be showing you exactly what Chatbase is, how to set it up step by step, no coding needed. By the end of this video, you'll have your own chatbot trained and ready to answer questions automatically. Now, what is Chatbase? Chatbase is a tool that lets you create custom AI chatbots trained on your own document. For example, this is my Shopify store as you can see right here. And if someone were to visit my store, tap on the chatbot in the bottom right hand corner. From there, they can ask a question, for example, what is this soap made of? And the AI will quickly assist them with an answer. So that's basically what Chatbase is. But Chatbase also offers different features, which is why I want you to stick around until the end. That means instead of generic AI, you can build a chatbot that understands your website, your products, and also your services, or any documents that you upload. It can instantly respond to customers, visitors, or users 24/7. This is especially useful for businesses, customer support, lead generation, or even personal projects. By the way, I've included a link in the pinned comment and description that you can use to sign up and follow along for completely free. Now, let's dive in. Once on the home page, you're going to tap right where you see Build Your First Agent for free. You're going to tap right there. Then you're going to add in your website URL. After adding your website URL, you can choose a use case right here. So you have numerous use cases. I'm just going to select General AI Agent. After you have done that, you're going to tap on Continue. Once you have selected Continue, you're going to give it a few seconds while it scrapes your website. Or you could simply tap on Set Up manually with other sources. You have different options. So for example, if we were to tap on Set Up manually, from here you can choose to upload a file. You can also add PDFs, for example, and you could also add your website. You can also add a Notion link. Let's say, for example, I were to select File. After selecting File, I'm just going to be selecting a PDF. So I'll be selecting a PDF real quick. Let me do that. And this PDF is a knowledge base of the product that I sell. So you can quickly create a knowledge base if you want that you can use. So I'll be selecting this. Then I'll just tap on the X to close out. So I've now added a knowledge base, and this is basically the source that the AI will use to train to get information about our website so that it can assist our customers. You're just going to tap on Train and Continue. After you have selected Train and Continue, you're going to wait a few seconds while it trains the AI agent. Once it is up and running, you will see right here, looks good. You can give your agent a name. You can also change the color if you want. And you can also upload a picture if you want. Then we're just going to tap on Looks Good. Once you have selected Looks Good, you can select the AI model that you want to use. Keep in mind, to use the latest models, you'll need to go on a paid plan. We're just going to leave it as is. After you have done that, you can also edit the information right here. So instead of it being a retail store, I'm just going to edit it and say it is an online soap store. And you could scroll down and you could further customize the information, or better yet, the information that will be fed to the AI agent. You could further customize it depending on the use case that you have. So you're going to tap on Confirm Settings. Once you have selected Confirm Settings, you have different price points that you can see right here. But we're going to tap on Continue with Free. They have selected Continue with Free. You'll be redirected to the playground. From here, you'll be able to test it out. So you can tap right here and you could test it out. So for example, I ask, is the soap good for sensitive skin? You can see it quickly answers right there. And that's proof that the PDF that I uploaded has been read and the AI agent is up and running. Now that it is up and running, all I'll need to do, you could also enable voice mode if you were to go onto the paid plan, and you can see different options right there. If we were to go over to the left hand menu option, you can tap on Data Sources, and this is where you'll be able to upload more information. For example, you can also tap on text snippets and basic FAQ questions or refund requests or so on. You could type it in right here, so persons will quickly get access to it once they were to tap on your chatbot. And you'll also be able to view the chats by tapping on Analytics from the left-hand menu option. And by scrolling down, another thing, if you were to tap on Actions, this is where you'll be given different AI automations that you can quickly access. Keep in mind, you'll need to go onto the paid plan to use these features. Now, you can also tap on Widgets, And from here, you'll be able to create and deploy your first widget. Again, you'll need to be on the paid plan to do that. So you're going to tap on deploy right here. After you have selected deploy, you have two options that you can use on the free plan. You have the chat widget, which I showed you earlier, or you have the help page. So you have two options. You can scroll down and you can see other options that you have. You can connect your email. You can also connect Shopify, phone, WhatsApp, Instagram Messenger. You have numerous options, but all of these options are available on the paid plan. So if you want the basic chat widget, you're just going to toggle it on right here. After you have toggled it on, you're going to tap on manage. Once you have selected manage, you'll be redirected to this dashboard. From here, all you need to do now, you can choose whether it pop up, you can customize it. You could also tap on the style and you can customize the style. You can upload a profile pic and so on. And you can tap on AI and you'll be able to you will be able to edit the information, as you can see right here with the AI agent. And to add it to your website, you're just going to tap on embed. Then you'll scroll down and you're going to copy the embed code. After you have copied the code, you want to paste it right where you see body on your website. So for example, I'm going to go into Shopify, go over to the left hand menu option, select online store. From there, I'll be redirected to the themes page. And I'm just going to tap on the three dots right here. Then you'll select edit code. After you have selected edit code, you'll be redirected to the code page. Once on the code page, if you're using Shopify like myself, you're going to go over to the left hand menu option and you're going to select theme liquid. After you have selected theme liquid, you're going to scroll to the bottom of the page and you're just going to paste in the code as you can see right here. Once you have added the code, you're going to tap on save. Now that you have saved it, if you were to go back to your Shopify store and refresh the page and look in the bottom right hand corner, you're going to realize that you now see a chatbot. And it's as simple as that. Now, once the chatbot is active, from there, persons, once they visit your website, they can ask the chatbot different questions and it will be able to assist them. And that's basically how to set up Chatbase. Now, if it is a case that you would like more features, again, you would have to go onto the paid plan. And with Chatbase, you can get started for completely free. But you can see that their monthly plan begins at $40 and it can go up to $500 depending on the amount of features that you want and also the amount of time that you're expecting the AI chatbot to be used. Thank you for watching.